May the Force be with you, my beautiful geekies. It's Force Friday. We got some stuff at the Disney store. We're going to take it all out of the bag and show you guys what we got. But this Force Friday, at least for me, is kind of a disappointment compared to last year's. There's not a whole lot of stuff, even though I got a whole lot of stuff, but not necessarily the stuff I really wanted to get. Let's not be sour grapes, because it is an actually good haul that we have, but you actually got less stuff than me.
I did.
So we're going to start with you.
Yeah, so I think we both got the commemorative jacket. Commemorative bags.
It's slightly showing, okay.
Of Last Jedi. This side is holographic, which is cool. Which, these ones are like, Force
Big
Awakens.
bags. Yeah, size. They're going to go all out on the trilogy, of course.
We also got the Finn posters.
Because it's the only poster they got. Not sure if in Lisbon they got another poster, but they're going to get more posters, at least in Portugal. I mean, so pay attention to that so you can get posters for Last Jedi.
Yeah, when Moana came out, like, they had the poster. They were giving away posters for Moana, like, for months.
That's true.
I would have liked the Rey poster.
A Rey poster, or even the Luke poster. I think the Luke poster.
I mean, we do love Finn still.
Yeah.
I got the Rey Elite figure.
Up close.
Because I collect Rey figures, so...
And this line of figures is much better than the Black series. I never liked the Black series, and since we got this one, it's like, buy the Elite series, people.
This one does not come with BB-8. Like, the Force Awakens Elite Rey had BB-8, which is awesome.
You think BB-8 will come with Poe this time?
I'm not sure.
I don't
but
think
yeah,
so.
this one has the lightsaber. I had the Rey with that lightsabers. And I got the Kylo Ren jacket, commemorative jacket for this Star Wars movie. I always get these. I have the Finn jacket from Force Awakens and
or the Poe jacket.
Or the Poe jacket.
That is still up to discussion.
And yeah, and this is from this year. It's Kylo Ren. And
it's a much better material that resembles leather.
Yeah, it's really cool. And
leather?
Rogue One had a jacket, which is an awesome Rebel Alliance jacket, but no one wears it in the movie. So, but it's still awesome. That's
cool, actually. And no one wears it
and the
because
jacket
it's like
is like
general.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And this one has a cape, which you can remove. So.
Which you shouldn't. I didn't get this on Force Friday, but this very churchy, very holy Darth Vader t-shirt, it just felt fitting that I'd wear this. Okay, so
and that's it for me.
For what I got, you guys know I like my tea, you guys know I like my coffee. So I got the Last Jedi mug, and this is actually a pretty big mug. And I'm going to enjoy loads of coffee and loads of tea with this one. It has the characters from the dark side, the characters from the Alliance. And now for the Funko Pops. I didn't actually intend to get this one, but it was a chase. 1 in every 12, there's a chase. So I got the Porg chase, which comes with an open mouth, and that's literally the only difference. And there's loads. If you go to check the websites for the list for the Force Friday Pops, there's like 5 or 6 different versions of Porgs. There's this one, there's the normal one, there's a Porg with his wings open, there's a Porg that's gray instead of brown on its wings, and it's a whole thing. Porgs are going crazy. They have Porg plushes, they had electronic Porgs. It's crazy, and kids are going to love buying them Porgs.
Hopefully the Porgs are more like Ewoks than Jar Jar Binks, so
let's hope.
Let's hope.
Second one I got was Supreme Leader Snoke, and there's actually a pack with multiple figures on sale in which Supreme Leader Snoke is included, and you can see that he is very tall. He's not like the size that he was on the hologram. But you can see that he's like, I don't know, 2 meters, 2 meters and 10, 2 meters and 20, even something that it's not normal. He's very tall, he's going to be very tall, but I honestly really want to see Ezra Bridger versus Luke Skywalker.
Can I just...
If you know what I mean.
He does look like a Russian mobster with this robe.
All he needs is to wear a gold tracksuit instead of a gold robe, and he'll be an official Russian mobster.
But he does. He looks pretty cool. His face is awesome.
Then we got one member of the Supreme Leader Snoke Praetorian Guard. There are actually going to be 3 different versions of this because they have different shapes of helmets. But this one is the only one available so far. There is actually going to be also an Elite figure of this guy, if not of the 3 versions. But as far as Funko Pops are concerned, there are going to be 3 versions, but this one is the only one available so far. Then we got new character Rose, which despite many beliefs is spelled correctly. I'm very curious to see what this character does, and I really want her to stick with Finn. Because I don't want Finn with Rey, I don't want Finn with Poe. I want to see what Finn has to do with Rose in this movie.
Oh, Finn with Poe. Hashtag totes.
Then, in a way, we got 2 figures because it's Chewbacca with a Porg. There's going to be a normal Chewbacca with no Porg on his hand.
Nope.
And I'm going to get that one, of course. This one is the only one available so far.
No Porg Chewbacca.
No Porg Chewbacca. People are theorizing that he's going to eat the Porgs, if that's actually the right proportions. But I don't know. I don't see Chewbacca eating something so cute for kids, whether they're important for the movie or not.
I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a dark movie, but he's not gonna eat the porks. No. I don't think so.
No. Then we got the First Order Executioner, which is like this electric hammer with lightning between it. And it actually so cool. Looks pretty cool because now the Stormtrooper have this black piece in their helmets. You can't see it here because of the box, but you can see it right here.
Do you think that's the revolted version of the traitor guy? Like he just got really mad, so he now has the helmet all changed up.
No, I don't think we're going to see that guy again. Nor do I think we need to. I mean, it'd be fun. Let's talk about that when we get to the pop of Finn.
Okay.
And let's go to the pop of Finn, because Finn is going to infiltrate himself on the First Order. So much so that the only pop that you see available of Finn is his undercover suit. I'm actually very enthusiastic about the part that he has this very good relationship with Phasma. Not very good relationship, but he was an apprentice of Phasma. Phasma selected him and she trained him personally. And now he's going to infiltrate himself on the Empire. And speaking of that traitor Stormtrooper, it would be fun if we saw a random guy with no mask. Maybe one of the princes who are cameo in the movie. And Finn would like say something or give some look or recognize him as the guy he knew to be the traitor guy. Although now that I speak of it, I think the traitor guy died. Because Han shot him with Chewie's crossbow.
I guess, but like, I don't really remember. But it would be fun because it was such a meme, so I wouldn't be surprised if they referenced it. They really insisted on Phasma in Force Awakens, people.
Yeah, but there's going to be a Phasma.
Yeah?
It's still not here, but there's going to be a Phasma Funko Pop.
They were really like insisting on Phasma, then she didn't show up much in the movie, so.
Yeah, but there's now going to be a book which is on its way. I wanted to show it, but it still hasn't gotten here. And now, for everyone's favorite evil droid, I hope, it's BB-8! No, I'm kidding. It's BB-9E. I don't know what to expect from this droid. I don't want to see any cute scenes with him and BB-8. Or maybe it's a she, I don't know. Rian Johnson joked on Twitter that his original name, or her original name, was going to be BB-8. Which is a very good joke, but I'm seriously glad they didn't name it BB-8. Because that would be so on the nose. And if The Last Jedi, directed by a guy like Rian Johnson, with the type of writing that he does and directing that he does, it would just not fit at all. It wouldn't fit Star Wars whatsoever, but especially a movie by Rian Johnson. And there's actually going to be a new Sphero BB-8, although I don't know if it's actually new in any way. I just think they want to sell another BB-8. And they're reselling the old one, maybe in a new packaging. Then we got the pop for our favorite new pilot, which isn't in the movie much and gives his jackets away. Poe Dameron, played by Oscar Isaac. And I just want to see more Poe because I want to see more Oscar Isaac. We don't get enough of Oscar Isaac in movies.
He looks very Han Solo-y.
Of course.
You know what I mean.
He's got to be very Han Solo-y.
So, yeah.
But it looks awesome. And I have no idea what Poe is going to do in this movie. I have no idea what type of role he's going to play. But I tell you what, I am loving the Poe Dameron comics. They are spectacular. And if we didn't have any Poe Dameron comics, I would actually demand to one day see, after the trilogy is done, a Poe Dameron spin-off movie. Then we got me, Kylo Ren, with no mask, and literally, they should put this on the other side of the box just to show this half of the face with the scar, because you cannot see a lot of the scar, but I tell you what, I love, even though it'll be impossible to do in cosplay for me, love his new costume.
I'll do it for you.
Love the material, love the look that it gives to him, and love that he now has a cape. I love capes. One has to love capes. Who doesn't love capes? But I can't go cosplaying Comic-Con this year.
Right.
And now let's go to our main stars. Undoubtedly, the main stars of this movie, the ones who are going to steal the show, Luke Skywalker and Rey Skywalker, because she has to be a Skywalker, not a topic for this video. I can't wait to see the relationship between these two.
Wouldn't that be super spoilery, like Funko Pop, Rey Skywalker?
Yeah, but they've done that before and everybody was like, I don't think so. I don't think Kathleen Kennedy or anyone at Lucasfilm would allow that to happen.
I do love this costume. I love that it still resembles the last costume, but it's not as scavengy.
Yeah. And Luke actually looks very different from what we see in The Force Awakens and from what we see that his other figures look like. And he actually has a backpack. So Luke is planning on going on a travel. I don't think he really has a destination. He's going on a metaphorical, spiritual, and figurative travel. With Rey, without Rey, who knows? But I really can't wait to see the dynamic between these two and how Luke is very harsh on her. I want Luke to be harsh on Rey. We go back to Rey Skywalker, which Bruna already showed you hers. And speaking of capes, Kylo Ren. These are the only two elite figures available right now at the Disney store. See what I meant by disappointment? See what I meant? I don't like just having two elite figures. If you guys could see, I am loaded with elite figures. From Rogue One, from The Force Awakens, from Star Wars in general. I even have an Anakin Skywalker from Attack of the Clones elite figure. And I only get two now on Force Friday. That is supposed to celebrate the coming of this movie. I want more.
I think that in our Disney store, they didn't send more because it doesn't sell because we live... It's not a small city, but it's like a small city compared to other cities that have Disney stores.
I know, but we had all of them 2 years ago.
But like, we searched for like this elite figure, it's already sold out.
Yeah, unfortunately. And there's an Executioner as well, elite figure. I'm going to get those. And there's an R2 elite figure, but it's exactly the same as the one I already have.
When we get to Lisbon, middle of the month, sort of, we can
when I go to a press screening. But that is everything we got on Force Friday. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful geekies. Share in the comments, what did you get on Force Friday? If you did get anything. Anything on Lego, anything on Elite, anything on Black Series, mugs, Funko Pops, t-shirts, jackets, plushes. Did you maybe get the Spheros? Let me know in the comments below. And once more, thank you for watching. You guys are the freaking best. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you're going to see Bruna on another video very, very soon, perhaps tomorrow. And so until tomorrow, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so we can be geeky united!